Yeah, I've been ready for like 20 minutes. I've been just fiddling around, and then I just realised I forgot my pastels. So I ran up to the house and now ready to start. So welcome. My name's Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And this is our monthly Patreon healing list event. I have 50 people on my healing list this month, and I've got you all here in your little, with your names here on paper in my pot. So, hi R. Rachel, is it? I'm not sure. Right, welcome. Let me know. I've got something a bit different, which started coming in actually last night. Usually these healing events, I spend the hours beforehand. Hi, Kathleen. I spend the hours beforehand. Yeah, I thought it was you, Rachel. Welcome. Hi, Carlee. Hi. Lovely to see you. Yeah, so usually I spend the few hours before these events, before our healing list event, just feeling on what is needed, Alison. But last night, after coming off doing a bunch of paintings yesterday, I just felt like I wanted to create. So I'm here to create a space of stillness, a space of peace with you today. I'm going to be doing that in a way I haven't done before, so I'm just going to dive in and see how we go. So my idea is, if it works out, it may even become the new illustration for our stillness card as I'm upgrading this deck and this particular card. But whether it does or not, it doesn't matter. But I felt very focused around the energy of stillness. So what I've got here behind me is a piece of red, bright red paper. And on this paper, I'm going to glue all of your names onto this paper in different places. I'm also going to write something up on here shortly too. Because I'm drawing, I've got the video in portrait today, so I trust and hope that's not too annoying for you. So I'm going to glue you all over this red piece of paper. Then I've got a light blue cardboard that I want to put over the top. And what I'm thinking, what should happen, I wonder if it will happen, is that your names and your little piece of paper underneath should actually come through in the stencil, in the pastel that I'm doing. I think it should. It should a little bit anyway. So I was thinking that I've just realised the paper's actually not that thick, not that thin, but we will see. It should. So what I intend to do in a minute is write up a little message here, connected with peace or stillness, and then I'm going to start gluing all of your names around that, on that paper. And then we'll probably play the chimes or something before I go into the video. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, the people on the healing list have already registered, so I don't think you're on the list, Rachel, for this month, but you can still imagine that you are, if that makes sense. Okay, let's start. For someone who is well organised, I feel a little frazzled right now, just in honesty. Thank you. Oh, Rachel, just have a look in the link. The link on the video should have a link that goes straight to it. And then you can follow the prompts for the healing list event. And if you can't find it, just drop us an email and we can forward you the link. Hopefully. Oh, I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look later, Rachel. I don't think you're on my list. Well, unless you've got a different surname. But anyway, okay, let's put a little message on here. Hopefully this is not in reverse. Stillness, or we could use peace if we wanted to. Stillness in body and our life. And I feel that because we've got the red paper and it just feels to be very physical in what the energy that wants to come through for this time that we're spending today. So stillness in, or peace in our body and in our life. So, excuse my very close up headshot. I'm just getting a bit of glue out on my palette, and we will start gluing you up. So I'll need a fair bit of glue, so let's get you down here. Okay, so I'm going to grab you from here, drop a bit of glue on the back of you and stick you up. So first is Carol White, Stillness or Peace in Body and Life. Next is Sondra Battles. Can you see what I'm doing here? Maybe I'll lower the video, this thing a bit. Sondra. Let's lower this a little tad. Next is, I'm thinking I probably didn't need to fold these. Charley Ross. Peace in Body and Life. Alison. Peace in Your Body and Life. Jane Larson. Peace in Your Body and Life. Kimberly Vaness. Peace in Your Body and Life. Pamela Florea. Oh, should probably hold this up a little higher. Pamela, Peace in Your Body and Life. Oh, I feel emotional. Angie Griswold. Angie, Peace in Your Body and Life. Rayna Ortiz. Rayna, Peace in Your Body and Life. Anne Marie Douglas. Peace in Your Body and Life. So the idea is that I am almost calling or summoning you forward into this space of stillness to support and hold you for peace, for calm. Avril Daly. Peace in Your Body and Life. Dana Wapa. Dana, Peace in Your Body and Life. Priscilla Kimboko. Priscilla, Peace in Your Body and Life. Gayle McCoy. Peace in Your Body and Life. Emily Fussell. Emily, wishing you peace and holding you in peace for your body and life. Bridget Mehrtens. Peace in Your Body and Life. Angela James. Peace in Your Body and Life. Bathsheba Dixon. Peace in Your Body and Life. Christopher Regan. Peace in Your Body and Life. Elle Dubois. Peace in Your Body and Life. David Magnus. Peace in Your Body and Life. Martha Samuels. Peace in Your Body and Life. Nicole Wiggins. Peace in Your Body and Life. Marguerite Pepper Brady. Peace in Your Body and Life. Annick Beal. Peace in your body and life. Everyone's sticking to my gluey fingers now. Ellen Stensley. Peace in your body and life. Susan Sonsteng. Peace in your body and life. Sarah Jones. Peace in your body and life. Stillness. Sandi Greenham. Peace in your body and life. Joanne Monroe. Peace in your body and life. Magenta Borealis. Peace in your body and life. Rebecca Ross. Peace in your body and life. Leslie Laagel. Peace in your body and life. Suzie Nicholls. Peace in your body and life. Joanna Levine. Peace in your body and life. Kathleen Glen. Oops, you're stuck to me, Kathleen. Oops, you want to fall off now. Peace in your body and life. We got you. Got you there in the end. Michele Burch. Michele, peace in your body and life. Yvonne Kruzich. Sorry, Yvonne, I keep meaning to check. I've got your pronunciation written on in my notepad, but I keep forgetting to look at it until I'm standing here in this position. So, Yvonne, wishing you peace in your body and life. Janice Chalmers. Peace in your body and life. Jacqueline Taylor. Peace in your body and life. Carlee Chirichiello. Wishing you peace in your body and life. Chelsea Keith. Peace in your body and life. Linda Davidson. Peace in your body and life. Andrea Stuart. Peace in your body and life. Matthew Keith. Peace in your body and life. Viktoria Daniels. Peace in your body and life. Ann Osias. Peace in your body and life. We've just got 3 left here now. We have Susan McMillan. Peace in your body and life. We've got Kanti Devi Wedad. Kanti, peace in your body and life. And lucky last is Robin Hippler. Robin, wishing you peace in your body and life. Okay, let me rinse out my brush here. I don't want a gluey brush. Okay, now, welcome if you've just joined in. I actually, while I'm doing this, realised that I think I want to get a different piece of paper to put over the top of this, because I feel it's really important that the markings of your names come through on the surface of what I want to actually do an artwork, create a peaceful artwork to help us embody this peace and stillness. So I'm going to have to run up to my house, which will probably be about 1 minute, run inside, grab my thinner piece of paper to put over the top so we can get all your nice markings coming through. So I'm going to dash. I will be back. Please have a conversation amongst yourselves. Maybe think about answering questions like, do you feel peaceful in your body? Do you feel peaceful? Oh, sorry, I realised my microphone's down there. Do you feel peaceful in your life? Do you feel the opposite? And if so, is it important for you to try and find some peace or some stillness? How might you be able to do that? So I'll be back in just a moment. I'll be as quick as I can. Okay, thank you for your patience. All right, so I've got another piece of paper that I want to put over this one. But before I do, I want you to just do a little bit of chiming. Stillness in your body and life. I want you to play the chimes for a couple of minutes to really help permeate peace into your body and your life especially. You might find this reflects into your health, maybe your state of mind, maybe your home, maybe your relationships or your workplace. So think about where peace is needed in your life at this time, in yourself at this time. So I'm going to imagine this peace, my peaceful intention, expanding out with the sound of the chimes and moving into all of you here on this piece of paper. So nice big breath. Allow everything that's not peace to wash away. Think about all the disruptions, the conflict, and think about how you can let your hold on that go. Let's take a nice peaceful breath. Okay, just going to pop my other paper that I ran and grabbed. Going to pop that over this. I do have another clip in my basket, so I'll just grab an extra clip for the side here. Okay, so let's see what can be created based on peace. It's a bit loose. Okay, let's start with some light blue and start from the center, and let's allow peace to spiral out from our heart and into our life. So nice feeling all of you under here, all of your pieces of paper I can feel. Let's bring some yellow in to add some confidence and strength, courage, clarity, and bringing that into our life as well. The strength and the courage, the bravery that peace brings. Let's add some pink for love and support. The love and support that you need in your life to help you feel peace, to help you feel courageous, to help you feel brave and strong and hopeful. Oh, the markings under here are great. I almost feel like words that are wanting to come through. And we'll add some white, and I feel this white is to add peace to all of this. So I'm going to do really tight white spirals over the top of the other colours to permeate peace throughout. This reminds me of being in school when we used to do crayon rubbings of coins or tree trunks, rocks, and see what impressions these things made. It looks amazing. I don't know if you can see it. Let's zoom in just a bit more, maybe. Oops, I can't. Okay. Right. Let's bring in some wisdom. So my purple is very intense and dark. So we're going to just create a little center point here and start creating arms to represent the learning, the wisdom, the knowledge that we gain from allowing peace into our body and our life, our mind and our relationships, our home, our workplace. To allow peace into our heart. Can we let peace in
going to smudge this around in the spiral, see what happens. So allowing this wisdom, this understanding to bleed through into these areas of our life and ourselves. Okay, let's add some blue because truth, I feel, is important. Where is my other blue shade? Here. I have to open a new bit of pastel. Okay, so let's let truth come into this too. Honesty about the parts of our life and the parts of ourselves that aren't at peace. What can we do about it? Is there a solution that can be found? Is there a way to bring peace to the conflicted parts of our life? And then I'll use this indigo colour, which to me is about the third eye. So this is about trusting in the unfolding, the process, but also trusting in our honesty, our truth. So very lightly running this in spirals to bring trust through. Now we need something orange. Orange connecting with our emotions and our creativity. So I'm just going to pick little sections to colour in block colours of orange to represent our emotions, how we feel, and being super honest about how we feel. Do we feel peaceful? Do we feel at war or at conflict with ourselves or others? Let's be super honest about our feelings here so we can do something about it. So just picking out little squares that just feel good to colour. I'm not really thinking about it too much, but just letting them be filled with orange, be filled with emotion, to be filled with creativity and creative expression too. Okay, now let's bring in some red. So red to really anchor this into our life. And I'm going to do something weird. I don't know how it's going to look, but I want to circle. Actually, let me grab a different red piece rather than the stick. Let's circle this red and draw it back to center. Circle around the orange, back to center. Really anchoring our emotions into ourselves and into our life. Circling, highlighting, then anchoring down into center. Now center for us may be different for us all. For you it may be your heart, maybe your mind. It may be your solar plexus, maybe your safe place inside. It may just be something you call center, but you don't know where it sits, and that's okay. So grounding all these emotions like balloons being tied down to the hand, back to center, back into center, anchoring these things in our life and softening center now. Let's add a bit more purple to our center. So purple, our spirituality, our wisdom, our connections. So allowing this now to start becoming like a star, this central star. So I'll just build up a few layers of colour here, or layers of purple to begin with. This is our light, our centre, our place where we can find peace, where peace exists no matter what. So let's add a bit of yellow in here. These arms of the star radiating out. And let's add a bit of black in here to add depth. Depth and also comfort or courage when it comes to the unknown. Stepping into new beginnings, new things. So just a little bit of black extending out at our center point. Okay, let's start adding more light through the rest here as our center peaceful space starts to grow and radiate further. So I'm going to start filling in some of these parts here with yellow. I'm just going straight over some of the other colours. So just letting it unfold. I didn't have any plan except that I wanted to feel your names. I want to feel you underneath this artwork. And I love feeling you under here, feeling your names, your essence, your light radiating, really allowing peace and your light, your truth, who you are, to influence and permeate and be embodied in your life. Okay, let's bring in some indigo. So indigo radiating out from these arms. This is your trust. This is your intuition. This is your third eye chakra. Allowing who you are to radiate out into the decisions you make, into the steps you take in your life. It's an amazing colour, this. Amazing. Okay, let's bring some darker pink, which I think's that. Well, that might be red. That's red. I think that's my darker pink. So we'll add a bit of, doesn't really want to come through actually. That's alright, we'll go with a softer pink. Maybe that will, that does. I'll bring the support from this pink light, extending, radiating our light, our peace, our essence, out into our life, into our thoughts, our words, our actions, our experiences and situations. Okay. Let's add a bit more white over. I'm going to especially bring some peace into our emotions now. These are little emotional pockets. Bringing white over them to create peace. Peaceful emotions. Peaceful feelings. Oops, I'm dropping fractals everywhere. Except I broke that one. So let's just use a small piece in case I do it again. Okay, peace into our emotional pockets. And then we're just about done, I think. I'll clarify in a moment. So all those buried emotions, allow them to fill up with peace and light. It's okay. And let's add some more of this indigo blue because it's amazing. So I'm going to extend these arms out further now, out further into our body, into our life, into our thoughts, into our relationships, into our home, trusting more and more and more and more in our intuition, our visions for our future, the decisions and choices that we make in our life. Letting these radiate. And now let's add some green to finish, bringing growth. Green for growth in these outer arms. Green for growth, green for change. Oopsie, I haven't changed that, have I? It catches the end of the board and then it leaps out of my fingers. Just need to hold a little bit tighter. So green for growth, transformation, healing, change. Let's let it in to our life, our body, our heart, and our mind. Change, improvement. Beautiful. These colours look amazing. Very pastel-y, and I love all these textures. Don't know if you can see, but let's bring you a little closer so you can see all these great markings from your names under here. Feeling your centre and the radiance of your being. Allowing peace in, but when peace comes in, allow it also to ricochet and ripple out into your life. To take over that bitterness, that frustration, that conflict, and allow changes and improvements to come in. So that's that. I trust that process of expression supports you. You feel good and maybe a little more peaceful, a little more connected than you did before. So thank you so much. Let's grab the chimes again. We'll do some chimes just to help reinforce this energy. So I'll turn this way. I'll just play these for a couple of minutes. Allow what you've needed from this experience. Allow it to speak to you. Nice big breath.
So nice big breath. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I trust that you've enjoyed this connection. Thank you so much for your support. For those of you on my healing list, if you'd love to be a part of it next month, then please have a look at the link, the Patreon link in the video description. And if you look up on my Patreon page, at the $15 level for the month is where you'll access this and other resources. So have a look if you're inspired to. If not, I will see you, those of you who want to be a part of it next month, towards the end of June. So I'll let you know dates early in June, and I'll schedule the live video if you want to catch it live. Just keep an eye out on my channel as we get into June, and you should see the date come up and you can set a reminder. I think that's all I really need to say. The energy is really beautiful, and I trust that you feel that beauty and feel that the peace in that, that beautiful, peaceful energy. So thank you so much. Have a peaceful rest of your day, and I look forward to connecting with you again next time. Thank you so much. Namaste. Bye.